Welcome to another episode of Driveway Mechanicing. Today we're going to go back to that steering column, the key that would not come out. What you're going to need is some needle nose pliers, crowbar or pry bar, Phillips screwdriver, a pick, that, a 13/16 socket with a breakover. Now I've already had this thing taken apart one time already, but the last video was not kids friendly and YouTube did not like that. So take that harmonic balancer puller and you find you the right bolt, put in them two holes there. Alright, then tighten everything down. Then after you take this nut off right here that takes the 13/16, is what that pry bar is for, takes that dang nut off. Put your stuff, your bolts in with your puller and pop it right off. And then there it goes. Then you deal with all this. This piece right here, it has a clip and a spring right behind it. Can't remember if it was, yeah, right behind it. This clip right here, big pain in the butt. You gotta push this thing back against that spring there and pop this out with that pick. It's about the size of my pinky. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and pop that thing off. And then I'm gonna get to everything else in just a minute. Now after you get all that done, you're left with this piece right here that controls your horn. I mean, really, that's all it does is control your horn. Who needs that? This little pin right here is electrical, goes through electric current, and the pin right there is your horn. See, your little horn button. Yeah, that's how that works. Now, in order to take this off, you got to take this bolt out right here, and a couple more that are located here, 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 and it's just a little Phillips screwdriver. Just pull that off right there, and I'll have it off when I get back to it. A side note, you got to take out your hazards too. If you don't take that off, you can't get this out. Now this right here is a very important part because this controls your blinkers, you know, your horn, lights, whatever. Now we're back here and you can see it does not turn still after all the stuff I put in it, so the keys are just completely useless. Now I'm going to show you a magic trick in just a few minutes, but there is one bolt that's stuck right in there, and like I said, a Phillips screwdriver will get that bolt right out. Are you ready for the magic trick? Sorry about the shaking and everything today. And I had my fifth shot of vodka. But anyways, push this screwdriver in and boop, right out. Now you're left with everything in there. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. It's not going to take a flat screwdriver. It looks like a pair of needle nose pliers. We're going to see if that little thing will turn. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Is everything seized up in there or not? Get a hold of it. Oh, guess what? I have key. Needle nose plier key. Yeah. Right there is accessory, and that is off. Accessory, start. Now, we got to go figure out if the battery's charged or not. If it's charged or not. And if it's charged, the motor will turn over. If not, it won't. So I was checking this out the other day, and I ran into a small problem. There was no negative cable hooked up anywhere. There's a spot where it used to be. Here's something I tried last time I was here, but it didn't work. So we're just gonna do it the right way. Brought to you by me drinking Mountain Dew. Anyways, I kind of screwed up. I made a mistake, you know, when I was taking that wire off, the nut fell way down up in there. I mean, not nut, but the bolt right here fell down there. And it took me forever to find it. I just said screw it, and I took one off of the Dakota. And for the people that know me and want to know what happened to Dakota, it still runs, it's here, but there's something wrong with the title, so I can't tag and insure it. But it's, you know, mint. And this bolt right here is going to take a 13mm socket and ratchet, and you always want to put your ground on your engine. You don't want to put it on, hell, you can probably put it on the firewall or whatever, you know, put it to your tongue while you're standing in a bucket of water, whatever. It might start. But this is the best place that everybody puts it, or I found either here or somewhere on the motor. Remember that. Okay, now that that's hooked up, we're going to go ahead and see if this thing is going to get power. Remember, always, when you hook this up, you'll have this small wire that comes out. It will fit somewhere on the firewall, and there's a bolt right there that wire is going to go to. So it's very important you have your grounds hooked up even when it comes to your battery. Okay, now we got everything hooked up. Remember, ground goes here, and then you have the wire hooked up to your 10mm bolt right here. Always ground them out. It has something to do with the computer. I don't know yet, but always hook everything up. Can't stress that enough. Moment of truth. Make me or break me. Uh-oh. Well, we're going to see if that battery is dead. Or has any power. Apparently not. I did hear something ticking earlier, but I don't know what the hell it was. Sorry about the video right now. Nope, don't work either. No horn, nothing. So that means I gotta recharge this battery or jump it off. But really no point since we got to do the engine later. And next episode I'll probably be washing it, getting everything cleaned up, making it look nice. So, like I said, I drove this thing back when I was 16, 17 years old. I did all the primer work on it, then got to spray paint. That's it. But this car will be up and running one day, hopefully here in the near future. I will be driving it again. And love it. But that will conclude the episode today. If you like this video, like it. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe to it. It'll help me out getting started. But as always, y'all have a great day. Keep wrenching. See you in the next episode. God, I'd lose my freaking head if my wasn't attached to my body.